All right, what's up, party people? Woo! It's your buddy GWAPO here, coming on a little hike today. Going to this cool overlook spot. All right, check this blowdown down. Check out this blowdown. Check this blowdown out. If I could speak English, that'd be sick. Oh, that's cool. It's got a little pond in there. I wonder if there's any life. We made it safely over the blowdown. Good job, everybody. So we're headed to this spot. It's like a really cool overlook. Just going to kind of get over there and do a little bit of chilling. I'm not going to smoke a cigarette on my way up because, number one, the doctor told me I should probably be quitting them things, and that's kind of goes without saying. But number two, you can hear I'm already huffing and puffing, baby. It's not even that hot today, but yeah, man, I'm a huffing and a puffing. So this is a spot back in the day we used to come to when we were kids. It seems that it is still very much in use, which is awesome. We used to call it the waterfall because right there, it's a little, tiny little waterfall action. When this thing gets flooding, it gets pretty intense, but yeah, it's really sick. And then if you look here, where this gentleman is chilling, there's a nice little watering hole. So we had like some cliffs, some cliff jumping right here. You would jump into this spot here. It's more deep, but we get a lot of water moccasins in this water. Yeah, but it's a sick spot. See, these guys are over here barbecuing and just absolutely loving life. This is so great to see. I love this so much. Yeah, this area, this little section of this park, a lot of memories here. A lot of fun memories, a lot of drunken memories too. Pretty good, pretty good. So we're using the mic right now, or the controller. Using the break-off controller as the mic. What a great day. So this makes me pretty sad. This is a great spot, but like, look at this. This is disgusting. Like, look at this. It's just trash and broken glass everywhere. Like, I love you, New Jersey, but guys, we got to do so much better. These are our parks. What is this witchcraft? Very sad. People don't respect nature. Kind of makes me sick to my stomach, and I just smashed my heel. Oh, that hurts. All right, we're going this way anyway. We going up there. It's hard to see, but there's a little cliff action. Oh, slipping a little bit. Oh, come on, baby. You can do it, GWAPO. You can do it. Hey. Oh. Whew. Well, made it up. Man, your buddy GWAPO over here is pretty out of shape, boys and girls. Pretty freaking out of shape here. Actually, a pear is a shape. So I am in pear shape. Circle's a shape too. Holy mackerel. Another sick blowdown. Sucker looks like it's gonna break the second I step on it. Maybe not. All right. Go up and wait. Okay, we made it. Good job, everybody. Good job. We did it. Look at us. It's almost like we hiked thousands of miles in the woods before. Who would have thought? Remember, GWAPO, get used to holding the camera higher. Makes for better framing and better composition of the shot. It's all about the shot, GWAPO. Gotta get the shot. Who knows, maybe today's just a B-roll day. I don't know. Still very much figuring out all this content creation nonsense. Oh, here we go. We're up. It's hot. Guys, sweatpants were a bad choice. Let's see. Up a little more, and then there's the quarry. So these woods, all of this used to be a quarry back in the day, and now it has, oops, wrong way, across the road to the other side of that hill. I guess they're however many moons ago, they've decided that they are finished depleting this side of any and all natural resources. I think it was like bluestone, like stone. I don't know what the heck they were quarrying, but I can make it up and make it believable. But we're not going to do that. Whew. Deep breaths, GWAPO, deep breaths. I see it. Oh, this is one of them. This isn't the one, though. No, this isn't it. I lied. We gotta keep on pushing. Trail goes a little farther. something up there. Probably a squirrel or a chipmunk. So yesterday we went kayaking. Not really kayaking, it was more of like a glorified float down in Belmar on the Shark River. It was an incredible day. It was so nice out. Yeah, and it was like very little actual rowing because we were just kind of like floating around this little bay area, and yeah, we just pretty much stayed in one spot and floated. It was pretty sick, but there was obviously a little bit of rowing because it's kayak, and as a result, my right arm is just absolutely killing me today. Yeah, it's in pretty bad shape right now. It is what it is. I don't know if I've talked about this yet. I don't think I have. December of 2024, I think it was. Pretty sure it was late December of 2024. I was working and I ended up catching an injury in my right arm. I ended up tearing a tendon, near full thickness tear. So basically, I think that means that the son of a biatch almost ripped completely off. Went to the doctor that day and ended up, he was calling it just tennis elbow and micro tears and all this. So he did an x-ray and he was like, yeah, you know, it doesn't show a break or anything. Because normally sometimes I guess, excuse me. Normally sometimes I guess, oh, look at that tree, that's sick. Normally sometimes I guess when that happens, a little chunk of bone will actually tear off with it. That didn't happen. So he gave me a cortisone shot and pretty much sent me on my way. Said it would heal up pretty quick and that the cortisone shot should last like 3 to 6 months or something like that, and I shouldn't really feel any pain. Day after the cortisone shot, it hurt like a Martha Falker. The day after that, nothing. Felt nothing. Felt like nothing ever happened. But that lasted about a month, maybe just shy of a month, and then the pain came back full force. So I go back and nothing really happened. I was like, I don't really want to do another cortisone shot. And then I guess I ended up going back again after a while. And this time he finally sent me for an MRI. And that's how we found out that the tendon was nearly fully ripped off. So then he's like, oh yeah, you need surgery, homeboy. So sends me for surgery, repair the tendon. I guess the surgery went good. You can still like see and feel the screw that was used to reattach it, which sucks because that hurts all the time, especially when like weather comes. So that was in January of 26. So like, or no, December of 25. So it was an entire year in between when I got the surgery done. I was out of work for like 2.5 months, I think, getting a check from workers' comp for 2.5 months. And then I go back and he's like, yeah, I can't, the doctor said that I can't keep referring you or something because insurance doesn't, or workers' comp doesn't like that. So I guess he said that I was fixed and healed up. MMI, maximum medical improvement, they call it. So we hit MMI, and it still hurts like a biznitch. Like an absolute biznitch, dude. No bueno. Sometimes I almost wish I didn't, not that I didn't get injured, because I stay getting injured. That's one thing you guys will see, is that your buddy GWAPO here is prone to painful afflictions. Yeah. Whew. All right, I think I'm gonna sit down, take 5. Oh my gosh, it's hot today. Give me a second while I set up this gimbal. Or no, I'm sorry, not this gimbal. This tripod. All right, 1, 2, 3. Spin you around. This ground is really soft here. There we go. Looks like it could work. It's freaking hot. How hot is it? Let's see.
In Scotch Plains, it's 80 and sunny. Today, it'll be sunny, with a high of 81 and a low of 60.
Oh wow, 81. It's beautiful. It's not that hot. I lied to you guys. I'm just being a biatch because I am wearing sweatpants like a dum-dum head. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, went kayaking yesterday, and it was really minimal, the amount of kayaking we were actually doing. We were just kind of like floating, obviously a little rowing to get out and back to the beach. Very minimal rowing, but my arm is like, it's in bad shape today. So I'm not sure. The last time I went kayaking was before the surgery. It was also like a float down the Delaware River, which was nice, but kind of had to navigate some pretty light rapids. But my arm hurt pretty bad that day too, but that was last summer. It's something I love to do, and it's not something I want to stop doing. But it seems like it may have to be. Kind of sucks. This is also something I have to stop doing, and I will, I promise. I'm not there yet. Close, but not there yet. So yeah, that sucks. I may have a kayak for sale. Anybody up in Jersey, Central Jersey, wants to buy a shitty little kayak. So yeah, maybe no kayaking. A good buddy of mine from the trail, Sunfish, he brought up bike packing to me today. I put a little Facebook complaint about my arm, and he super cool guy, man. Sunfish is dope, from Southern Illinois. Met him in 23 when we were at Uncle Johnny's hostel down in Irwin, Tennessee, a few days before trail days. How far back we were set on almost not making it, and in our heads we were not there. We wanted to hit trail days, wanted to hike right into it, but it didn't look like that was going to happen. So here we are at Uncle Johnny's, and this dude pulls up on this 10-speed, skids out in the dirt, and he's like, "Hey y'all, man, I got an RV and I got a couple extra seats, and we're heading to trail days." So I was at the hostel, and I didn't really know anybody there. And this other dude was there, and both of us kind of like looked at each other and was like, I think I'm getting in this RV. So that night, this fine gentleman by the name of Fun Facts, love you Fun Facts, man, shout out you, one of the best there is. We decided to sleep under the bridge on the Nolichunky River down in Irwin, Tennessee, and it was an incredible night. So fun. I think we got a couple of beers and just chilled out. It was like this really awesome sand to camp in. Had a fire pit. Not allowed to really do it, but you know, hiker trash. 'Tis what it is, baby. And then the next day we got into that RV with Sunfish and his crew from 2022. They hiked Giggles, Shep, Grinder, Dr. Pop Tart, Sunfish. Those guys are awesome. Love them so much. But so last year at Trail Days, or this year at Trail Days, Sunfish and I were chatting, and he was about to be going to do a bike camping trip with a homegirl of his. And today, when I posted my little wah 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 woe is me Facebook post about my elbow, he commented and was like, "Hey man, you might want to give that bike packing a trip." He did it at the time of his life, and you know, it's your arms, but you're kind of in a locked position, so you know, it's not all this. I guess I kind of, but I do want to do more adventure. So unfortunately, here my mic decided to crap out on me and stop working. So I'm pretty sure I'm just kind of talking about how bike packing would be more of a low impact activity, and it can be something that I can probably do for long periods of time. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cap it here, ladies and gents. Not really sure what else to say or what else I was even saying here. Love you guys very much. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. A lot of cool stuff coming, I hope. I hope you think it's cool. I think it's cool. Maybe it's cool. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's lame. Either way, watch and tell me. I think I'm going to end it here with a little road walk and a little bit of that music from the intro. Maybe we'll try that as an outro sort of deal. So as I was leaving after recording this piece, I ended up taking the wrong path and ended up having to do a road walk back to the Jeep. That is exactly where I'm going to leave you guys because I don't really have anything else to add to this video. Love you. Peace.